It's 9:14 a.m. The resignation letter is typed. You can send it now, or you can stay another year. Your manager walks past your desk. He doesn't look at you. He hasn't looked at you in 3 months. Not since April. Not since the promotion conversation. The email is open. Subject line: Notice of resignation. 1 paragraph. Professional. Clean. Your finger is on the mouse. Your rent went up last month. $340. The lease renews in January. You signed it because you had this job. Your car payment is automatic. Your student loans are automatic. Phone, insurance, internet. You built a life that costs $4,200 a month. Your salary covers it. Barely. You have $2,800 in savings. The office is cold. It's always cold. The thermostat is controlled by someone on the 4th floor. You've never met them. Your desk sits under a vent. You finished the reports yesterday. Your manager asked for them by Friday. You sent them Tuesday. They're still unread. You know because the system tells you. There's a job listing open. Different industry. Better title. $8,000 more. You've read it enough times to know it by memory. The application asks for 3 references. One of them would be your manager. If you apply, he knows. If you don't get it, you stay. The application closes Friday. It's Wednesday. A co-worker quit 4 months ago. 2 weeks' notice. Professional, polite. They walked her out the same day. Security stood by her desk while she packed. She put her mug in a box and left. She posted later that she was fine, that it worked out. You haven't seen her post since. The cursor blinks. You think about what happens after the click. HR policies you've never read. Pay rules you never asked about. You think about the lease, about the savings, about time. Unemployment takes weeks. Interviews take longer. Rent doesn't wait. You minimize the email. You open the spreadsheet instead. There's an error in column C. You fix it. You add a pivot table. You format the headers. You send it. There's no reply. Hours pass. He walks by once. Doesn't look at you. January comes. The lease renews. The rent goes up again. You sign. March comes. Another job listing opens. You save it. Your car needs new tires. $600. Your savings drop. A project lands on your desk. The kind that used to matter. You finish it early. You send it in. 2 weeks later, it's in a presentation. Your manager's name is on it. Yours isn't. June. A co-worker gives notice. They let her stay. There's cake. A short speech. 3 weeks later, someone new sits at her desk. They like the job. Time passes without announcements. Your savings shrink. Bills don't. You stop fixing things that aren't assigned. No one notices. The draft stays where it is. One morning, it's still 9:14 a.m. The email is open again. You click send. Your manager calls before 10. He sounds surprised. Asks if this is about the promotion. You say no. He says HR will handle it. HR calls next. They ask if you have another job lined up. You say no. They explain policy. You pack your desk. 1 box. Your final paycheck covers half a month. The rent stays the same. You apply. You wait. Then you apply again. Your savings disappear. The car payment misses once, then twice. You answer phones now. Different building, different script, same hours. A year later, you take the bus. The email is still in your sent folder. The rent is still due. The life still costs more than it gives back. If this were done to you, which cost would you defend? And why?